So, we are going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel today. We are going to be unboxing these. That's right, we are going to be unboxing the Weekly Shonen Jump 50th Anniversary Card Collection, Volume 3. For those that don't know, this card collection, this booster box, and all the cards inside it were made to celebrate Jump's 50th anniversary back in 2018. Now, there are 3 boxes of these. So this one is, I believe, the 2000s to, I believe, 2018. So this is like celebrating a lot of the more modern series from Jump. You can see here there's a lot of stuff that ran around that time. So we have stuff like Naruto, One Piece, Haikyuu, Bleach, Kuroko no Basket, My Hero Academia. A lot of those series that ran up to 2018. I think like this even goes past like just up to Jujutsu Kaisen and maybe a little bit further. But yeah, there's some series a lot of you will be familiar with if you're like a modern anime fan, kind of like myself. I mean, I watched some of the classic series, but you know, 2000s onwards, they're like my prime. That is like my golden era of Jump. And this has been sat around in my room back in my parents' place of all places. God, since I went to Japan in 2019. And I found this randomly on my travels when I was in a mandrake in Nakano Broadway. At the time, I was just walking around and I saw this in the window. And usually from the mandrake, you can get like figures, you can get like all sorts of games, anything. For those who don't know what mandrake is, but I saw this in the window, and I was like, I'm a huge Weekly Jump fan. I have like a bunch of posters from the games and stuff like that, and anything Jump collaborative, I am all about. So I walk past the window one day and I see this, and I'm like, what is this? What is this thing? Like this, I wasn't even sure what it was at the time. It was kind of like a, I thought it was like a, I knew they had like a pin set at the time. So when I walked past it, I thought, oh, this is the pin set. This is, maybe I can get this. I knew like a little bit about what Jump was doing around its 50th, but I didn't know they did booster boxes of cards at the time. So I was umming and ahhing about this. I was like, do I need to buy this? I don't even know what it is. I suspected it was the pin set. So lo and behold, I was in Japan like once. This is the second time I've been. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy this box of unknown mysteries. And then, as you can probably tell here, a little bit of open when I first got it. There's a little bit of sellotape there. I opened it to find probably what you're going to see here now as I open this. I opened this and I was like, oh, okay. Here is a bunch of booster packs. And I was like, what am I going to do with these? Am I going to open them? What do I do? And yeah, for ages I left them. I didn't decide to open these. I thought it's good. Like, I don't know if these are going to be valuable or not. I don't know if they're going to be like worth more down the like eventually down the line. And yeah, since like 2019, these have just been sat in my parents' place. These have just been about basically. And I think like it was only recently where I looked into these again. I was looking on eBay at like the prices of these cards. I was just stumbled on it one day, and I noticed that these boxes are going for a pretty penny, to say the least. I can't say exactly how much this is worth. I know that it is worth a fair bit though. I've seen that like the box set. So this is volume 3, by the way. So again, 2000 to 2018, I believe. They also have older sets starting from the 1980s or 1970s, I believe, and then they have a 90s era one as well. The highest price I've seen these go for is I've seen all 3 booster boxes being sold on eBay for £20,000. So if we're going by that, one of these is going to be, this is absurd price if that's the case. And today I might be unboxing something which is worth thousands, although I know volume 2 of these has like been sold for about £500. So again, this is quite rare. I don't know how much these are officially worth, but either way, it's worth over 100. And one of these packs, I believe, can probably sell for, I believe it's about £90 per pack. Again, those are like the other volumes. I'm not too sure about this volume, you see. So I'm also quite nervous about unboxing these. My hands are like shaking, you know. This is my first unboxing and it's going on something which is quite high value. I also idiotically forgot to buy card sleeves before this video, so I'm going to try and keep these in the most pristine pristine condition as I can. So again, I'm going to ask you guys to bear with me while I get into this. We have about 20 packs here, and I know for a fact there are 50 cards in this whole set. We are going to be unwrapping all of these today, and I'm hoping that this will be a complete set. I believe it is. I believe this is a complete set. I'm going to move this a bit because it's really annoying me that this isn't like kind of central. So I'm going to be hoping that this is the whole 50 cards. If I am missing one, I'm going to be genuinely gutted. It means I'm going to have to search for another another box, or like I'm going to have to search for more packs and individual cards, which I ideally don't want to do. Oh god, the tension is really getting to me now. Can I open this? I might need scissors. Oh, this is already terrifying me. Oh god, I think I may need the scissors. I may need the scissors for this. Can I do this? Oh no, everything here is worrying me about this. This is genuinely terrifying. Oh wait, is that what I think it is? Is that a, can I open it like this? Oh no. I don't want to use my teeth either. Right. I'm gonna pause and I'll be back with some scissors.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I am now back with a pair of scissors and I'm going to attempt to do this. So please have your fingers crossed for me. Hope that I don't cut these cards. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Oh god, it's even right. I still need to cut these more. Alright, let's go. Right, let's go. Who are we getting from here? So, first card we've got is Beelzebub. Hey, post-production Pepe here. So, while I was unwrapping these cards, I forgot to show you guys the other side of them. And on the other side, you have a manga panel from the series. It gives you the start date and the end date as well. If it is a continuing series at the time, it would have just probably said continue. But yeah, to make up for that, I've included a backshot cam in the top right corner. So please enjoy the back shots. Anyway, back to the video. That's a cool series. I remember that back in the day. Like, if few of you may remember this from if you played J-Stars Victory Versus. I remember this. This is way back, like a late 2000 series. Very good. Oh, okay. What else you got? Got Demon Slayer, another really popular series right now. I mean, if you don't know Demon Slayer at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Go be on the internet more. Some people say go outside, touch grass, but no, I say do that. Kochikame, long-running series, one of the longest-running series in Jump. Comedy series, if you don't know. So yeah, another one there. I read like the first 20 chapters of this, but yeah, it is. It's an okay. Maybe it's a bit lost on me personally, but yeah, it's okay. Like maybe it's your thing. Like I'm enjoying my comedy series, but this ain't the one for me. And finally, our rare card is from Assassination Classroom. I mean, like in this pack, I think you get one rare card for each pack, and you also get 3 other normal rarity cards. So, I mean, here is our first one. So again, no duplicates, which is grand. Love that. Again, I'm going to try and be super careful with these cards. I'm going to literally try and not get any dinks on them because I know these are pretty rare. Right, I'm going to adjust this because it is annoying me. Right, okay. Just moved it already. No. Okay. Oh, right. Next pack. Again, this is my first unboxing video, guys. Please bear with me as I try and not damage any of the cards of this. Oh god. Right, let's see what goes down in this one. Right, so any viewers of the Culture Boys channel know how much of a fan of Fuku Chakua I am. I never actually finished the series because it was never really translated officially, so I had to, like, back in the day, read this a little bit of dodgy beans, but yeah, very good series. I highly recommend. Also check out our video on this if you want to. Right, this again, another mid 2000s series, or late 2010s, I believe, or early 2010s even. This is another comedy series. Cannot for the life of me remember what it is. That's fine though. I read a couple chapters of this back in the day, and it's okay. Here we go. Everyone's favorite traumatic series, JJK. Yeah, this is like proper early days kind of JJK. So when it just started out, I think probably before any of the trauma properly kicks into the series. I mean, it's always been quite traumatic, but you know. And finally, Promise Neverland. Everyone's favorite series in the first season, and then the second season got pretty dire from what I hear. I read the manga for this, and yeah, it was decent. I kind of dropped off it at some point because it just wasn't interesting me as much as it was. I think they had a great first few chapters, but didn't hold my interest to this. But yeah, another rare card, number 44. And look at how shiny it is. Very, very cute. Right, next pack. I'm going to try and dispose of some of the garnishings, if you will, of this. Try and throw that away. Try and keep a tidy desk. I would say I'm usually a tidy person, but I don't know. I cleaned my desk quite a bit before doing this video. I wanted to make it look nice and presentable for you guys, and I mean, it's there. It's kind of there. Right, what have we got here? Next pack. We have got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean. Anime just dropped. Must be 2 years ago now, maybe a year and a half ago. Not my favorite part. My favorite part is Part 2, but still a good part and nice looking card. Let's move on. Medica Box. Good series. Do I remember much about it? I never read the ending for it. It got a little bit complicated. It's one of those ones where a lot of the students had kind of perks and like all these different powers. Very cool series, but I don't know. Would I say it's? Yeah, I mean, it got on anime. It did pretty well in Jump. I think it lasted for a fair few years. I just didn't ever really follow up on this one. Really, that is annoying. That's a little random sound. So next card. I believe this is called. It's something Muyo, right? It is. Oh, Neuro? No, Neuro is a whole different series. But it is a supernatural detective series where this guy is a summoner. God, again, I'm showing my lack of research here. I did read this series for about 20 chapters. Again, it's whatever I could read at the time, which was translated. It was a decent series from what I remember. I think it got an anime. Not too sure. But yeah, pretty good. I'd say check it out if you ever get a chance to read it. And finally, our rare card here is To Love Ru. Yeah, I remember reading To Love Ru for the first series, and then To Love Through Darkness came out, and I just immediately couldn't get on board with it. Not exactly sure why, it just really wasn't my kind of thing. But yeah, To Love Through, decent series, like kind of supernatural rom-com kind of stuff. It's decent enough. I'm not going to complain too much about it. But yeah, we'll move on to the next pack. Right. Oh god. Every time I do a new pack, I kind of panic a little bit because I had to double check that I'm not cutting the cards to this as well. So mild panic attack every time I open one of these. There might be an easier way to do this, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with this. One of my favorite series, Sket Dance. Amazing run from when it was running. I believe it started late 2000s and went up to mid 2010s, I believe. Very good series, great comedy, and great slice of life as well. Some of the characters' backstories in this series are fantastic. So highly recommend reading this if you ever get the chance. I believe the author has another series out right now called Witch Watch. Again, I quite enjoyed Witch Watch. Never really kept up with it, but great series. Next one here is the series I was referencing earlier, Supernatural Detective Neuro, I believe it's called. I'd love to get into this, considering this is the same guy that did Assassination Classroom and is also doing Elusive Samurai right now. So a very, very good author, a mangaka. If I ever get the chance to read this series, I 100% will. It looks amazing and it looks pretty dark as well. Definitely want to get into this. This is Ichigo 100. Never ever got a chance to read this at all. I love my rom-coms, so maybe this is a series that I probably will get into at some point, or if I can watch the anime, I may do that, but never experienced this. Let me know in the comments, I guess, if this is a decent series. And our final rare card, one of my favorite sports mangas, Kuroko no Basket, or Kuroko's Basketball. It's on Netflix right now. It's on Crunchyroll. If you haven't seen this and you're into your sports manga, I'd highly recommend this. If you love your haiku as well, haiku is really good. So, I mean, if you vibe with that, I reckon you'd probably vibe with this as well. Bit more supernatural than haiku, a little bit more bullshit in terms of the series and the superpowers, but it's definitely worth a watch. I enjoyed it when I did it, when I read it. So, again, would highly recommend. I'm aware that I'm putting all these into a small pile right now, and I want to try my best to keep them. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about just getting these damaged or dirty at all. Really wish I had card sleeves. Really wish I had card sleeves. Funny story is, the old guy do this channel with Nathan. Ages and ages ago, he was like, "Hey, Pepe, do you have any card sleeves I could have?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on. I don't really use these. Take them, do what you will with them. Get rid of this rubbish." And I just gave him all of my card sleeves, smacking this camera about as well, which is grand. Fantastic video, guys. Make sure you like my amateurish skills of unboxing. This is probably going to be a long one as well. Jesus Christ. I just keep on hitting this. Every time I just keep on smacking this camera. Anyway, first card of this pack, Hinomaru Zumo. Again, great sports manga about sumo wrestling. Would highly recommend. I never finished it. This is a common kind of comment that I'm giving right now. Never finished it, but it's good. Right, our first duplicate of the set, another Sket Dance card. I hope that we do get the whole 50, but that is kind of worrying to me. If I'm missing one, I am going to be absolutely gutted. Right, Dr. Stone. Again, brilliant series. We've done a video of this on our channel. Make sure you do check it out. And Dr. Stone, brilliant series. Is there anything I can recommend about Dr. Stone? It's finished now. Manga's good. I watched a couple episodes of the anime. That's quite good as well. Definitely check it out if you haven't. And another one of everyone's favorite series, Bleach. I'm gonna shine this on that. But yeah, Bleach. Another rare card. Deserves to be a rare one, I guess. I feel like they're going for their biggest series as their rare cards. I'm probably gonna get something like One Piece here, which is gonna be one of their rare ones. Probably, I feel like Hunter x Hunter is one of them as well. I had a brief look at this set before I was opening them, and I know a little bit about this, kind of did a little bit of research beforehand, but not enough research to remember all the names of these series because I am an idiot. Right, Mr. Full Swing. Only thing I know about this series is that it was in Jump Superstars way back in the day. If you've ever played that DS game, I think I've talked about it a lot on this channel. But baseball series, again, I don't know much about it. I don't know if the mangaka has done anything else that's famous, but right, here we go. One of my favorite series of all time, number 2, in fact. It's Nisekoi. Yay! I love my rom-coms, as I said before, and Nisekoi is my favorite anime rom-com of all time. Kind of glad I got this card. Again, probably would have been devastated if I didn't get this one. The other card I'm looking forward to hopefully getting is the Gintama one. And hopefully we do get that, but we will soon find out. Right, this is a series I kind of recognize, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's going to be a thing here, somewhere here or there, somewhere of what this series is. Apologies that I don't know it off by heart right now. If you know the series, let me know if it's good or not, I guess. Yes, and everyone's favorite ninja, Naruto! Again, rare card. It's gone for the Shippuden artwork, which is understandable. It is probably the most famous part of Naruto, even though I prefer OG Naruto, but that's fine. That's cool. You can enjoy what you like. Always remember to enjoy whatever series like. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Keep hitting this camera. So apologies for that shaky. Whew. Started thinking there that I cut a bit of a card. This is reckless. I apologize, guys, if you are having a heart attack while I am opening these. Right, another duplicate. Ichigo 100. Fantastic. I hope that isn't a bad sign. Right. Okay, another rom-com. And it's called We Never Learn. I remember reading this from start to finish. I believe the assistant to the guy that was that created Nisekoi is the one that created this series. So would I recommend this? Yes, I would. I would highly recommend the series. Only problem with it is that I think the ending's a bit of a cop-out. If you've read it, then you probably know what I mean by this. But yeah, check it out regardless. You never know, you might enjoy it. Black Cat, great series. I really enjoyed this. Again, from the mangaka that did To Love Ru and Ayakashi Triangle, if you read those series. So if you get a chance to read Black Cat, defo give it a shot. Haikyuu, there we go. Love a bit of Haikyuu, start to finish, great series. I am kind of a volleyball fan. Used to play back in the day, and yeah, it's decent. I enjoyed Haikyuu, very good series. What is that? Is that like a... Is that Dink? No, I think it's just the artwork. Very good. Hopefully we're doing good. Luckily, no duplicates of the rare cards as of yet, and we've still got a fair few of these to go as well. So hopefully I get the full set. I think I will. Kind of worried if I don't. I know there's 50 cards in the full set, and there are 20 rare cards, and there's 20 packs in this. So fingers crossed I do get everything. We'll soon find out. Right, what we got here? This series. What is it called? It's gonna bug me. Isobi, I believe it's called. Japanese, obviously Japanese. It's a comedy series about samurai back in the day. I think each chapter only has about 10 pages, very similar to Fuku Jaguar. Again, I found this on a place that translated it, but it didn't have an official translation, I don't believe. So I never was able to finish it, but from what I remember, it is good. Another duplicate, JJK, fantastic. Boruto, Uh, I mean, I shit on Boruto quite a bit. I did try and get into the manga. I read the first 14 chapters. Couldn't get into it from then on. But from what I believe, Boruto is extremely good right now. I probably should catch up on it if I get the chance. What do you guys think? Should I catch up on this? Please do let me know in the comments. And Black Clover. Love this series. I kind of dropped off it at one point because I was reading it on the Weekly Jump app and it quit on me. And if you if you read a chapter on that that isn't within the latest 3 and you click off it, it won't let you read it again. And of course it won't let me read the latest Black Clover chapter. Great. So that is the reason why I never carried on with it. But I think I'm only about 20 chapters behind on this. So easily be able to catch up when I have the time and find another source that'll let me read it without quitting on me half the time. Right. Next thing. I have realized that I have not been showing you the back of these cards. And to be honest, I will probably put it in the editing part of this. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing and I'll show you pictures of the back of the cards afterwards when I'm getting through it. Right, another duplicate with Isabi. Right, this series looks really familiar. What is it? I remember, I'll tell you what, this series came out really close to when this booster box was launched because this is a really brand new series at the time and I think it only got about 20 chapters. As you can see, it's number 50 in the set. So it's a very it is probably one of the latest series that were produced at this time. Again, didn't really get very far, so I'll put a translation of what this is in the editing bit. Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. I had the first volume of this. I bought this in a WH Smith's, and I really enjoyed it. Lord knows why I didn't carry on with it. It went on for quite a bit in Jump as well, so I believe it had like a fair few years on it, and it got an anime as well. Should I continue on? Maybe I will one day, but it's not on the top of my list, I'm not going to lie to you. There it is. Arguably the most famous series currently running right now, One Piece. Again, one of my top 5 animes. Love One Piece, been a fan of it since years and years. I don't need to go gush any more about this series. We've done tons and tons of videos about this on the channel already, so there's a lot there. And if you haven't got into One Piece, give it a shot. I've got many friends into it over time and obviously would highly recommend. The art on these absolutely gorgeous as well. Shiny. And of course it's a rare card. If One Piece wasn't a rare card, I would be very surprised. Right, okay, here we go. Next one. Go have a heart attack every time I cut this open. Remember when I said about like trying to clean up? Yeah, not doing well on that. What we got? Another duplicate. Hinamaru Zumo, that's fine. Another duplicate again. If we missed a full swing. Another duplicate again. A whole pack of duplicates. Please don't say it's a whole pack of duplicates. It's not. We've got My Hero Academia in this one. Right, okay. Time recording. What I thought was the final arc had just ended for this. And I don't know if it is ending now. The way that the final arc has ended and the way the epilogue is going, it makes it feel like it's continuing on, but it's on a break right now for a little bit, and I think it's coming back soon. I mean, I think it would have, like, the way the arc ended, I feel like it ended in the right place. If they continue on, I'd be a little bit disappointed, but hey, it's a good series. Can't complain too much about it. Let's continue on. Hitting the camera. I apologize. Keep hitting it. This setup right now is like a ring light and a phone. I don't even have a professional camera. I'm recording in my mic, and it's very haphazard. This every time I have a little heart attack. I'm gonna say every damn time I open a pack of these cards. It is like torture to me right now. And if I end up damaging one of these, this is the third one. This is the third Isabi card. We're gonna continue on. I think I must be getting a lot of them right now. Black Cat again, another one. Dr. Stone, we're getting more and more duplicates as we're going on here. I think it might be that we end up just ending up having just rare cards from now on. Maybe I've actually ticked off every single one of the normal cards, but here we are. Toriko. Toriko gets a lot of shit for the series. I've also been known to shit on this sometimes here and there. It is a good series, and at one point in Jump, it was considered one of the top 3, especially in Japan. It didn't hit as well in the West, I don't think, but it's a good series. Dragged on a bit, but again, I'd recommend it. It's okay. Not my top of my list, but hey, it's a good series nonetheless, and it does deserve the praise it gets. But would I ever go back to Toriko? I don't think I would. It's I don't know. It just drags on a bit. I think some of the art is a bit. The art is good. I'm not going to shit on the art too much. I feel like I'm shitting on Toriko too much and dwelling too much on this. So let us move on to the next pack. Okay, more duplicates. I feel like we must be getting to the end of all the regulars. I think we're just going to be getting new rare cards from now on, and so far no rare duplicates either. So it makes me think that this whole pack we will be getting, like, we will get the full set, hopefully. I really hope I'm not eating my words right now. Anyway, another duplicate with Ichigo 100. Robot Laser Beam, same mangaka as Kuroko no Basket. Is it as good as Kuroko no Basket? Not a chance. I kind of got done over. The art is great in this, but as a series in general, yeah, it does a time skip way too quickly. It ended quite quickly as well. So, yeah, would I recommend the Robot Laser Beam? Not a chance. Ooh, Hunter x Hunter. Apparently it's coming back. It's Togashi's coming off a hiatus, and this card looks good. So I love that they've gone for the Phantom Troop artwork here, like as Crawler Lucifer being one of the best villains in the series. Lot of great arcs in Hunter x Hunter. Latest one I can't get into as much. Maybe that's a me thing. I'm not a massive fan of where it's gone right now, but that isn't a problem. Hunter x Hunter, still a great series. If you watch the anime, do check out the anime. How many packs do you have left right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, getting into the last stretch of this now. Just over halfway. Thank you guys for putting up with my jibber jabber while I'm doing this as well. I can't say that this is all too enthralling to you guys. Just a bit of insight in my Jump knowledge every now and then. Another fantastic comedy series. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. I feel like in the anime community, in manga community, this is a must watch in terms of comedy, and I believe it's still on Netflix. So if you do get the chance, do please check it out. It is a great series. Another duplicate from We Never Learn. Hey, an Isekoi duplicate. Love that. And the Grey Man. They've gone for the time skip. Is there the Grey Man time skip? I feel like there is, because Lena Lee ends up having short hair. The Grey Man finished. It went on hiatus for a bit. I think it moved to a whole different magazine completely. Still in Shueisha, probably like a Jump Plus or something, but I couldn't get on board with it as much after the time skip. It was great before, but there's something about it which I just couldn't get on board with as well. But yeah, The Grey Man, do let me know if you've watched that as well. I'm just gonna say, like, put comments down. Go on, just give us a comment. If it is negative, I understand. Keep that shaking camera. Hit camera too many times. I feel like, yeah, another Robot Laser Beam duplicate. World Trigger. Again, this is starting in Weekly Jump. Moved to a different magazine. The anime is really good. I say the anime is really good. I haven't watched the anime. I read the manga for this. Very good manga. I'd recommend that. I don't even know if this has ended or not. I think it's still going. I would definitely check out World Trigger if you get the chance. This is Act Age, I believe. It was like a really good series in Jump, but from what I know, the writer of this ended up doing some dodgy stuff, got into a bit of trouble, doing a bit of hanky-panky. Maybe hanky-panky isn't the word for this. I never got into this. I never was able to, never started it. So I have no idea if it is good or not. It got like a pretty good reputation from what I know of people that did read this. And it's about acting from what I know of. Very different, unique series, but again, I haven't watched it, so I can't comment on this. If it is good or not, please, I guess, let me know. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. My favorite series of all time. Brilliant action, brilliant comedy. Gintama. Like, if you have never watched Gintama, I highly, highly recommend it. There's a lot of content to get through. There's loads of chapters. The anime is great as well. Like, everything about it. I'm going to flip this one around because I am just like, look at that. Fantastic. Love this series. Oh, God. I'm really, really trying to be delicate with these little card pile building up. I need to make sure that I protect these well after this record as well, please. If I even if I have, pretty sure I will after this record, but just remind me, put a comment down below and say sleeve these up. Make sure you sleeve these up. I'm probably gonna try and find a place to buy these sleeves tomorrow, maybe sometime this week. Right, okay, back on some more duplicates. We've got Yuragi no Yunasan, I believe this is called. I read the first 10 chapters on this. Nathan's he's showing the artwork of this and saying Nathan's a really big fan of this. I'm sure Nathan has his own reasons why he enjoys this. I can't remember exactly what he told me. I've moved this card really close to the camera. Of all of them as well. Fan service from what I know of. It got an anime, 1 season I believe. Yeah, again, it's good. I think it got the anime and was going for a while. Another Piyutuku Jaguar duplicate and a Hitman Reborn card. If you're a continuous listener to the show, you'll know for a fact that me and Nathan, big Hitman Reborn fans. Just not big fans of the ending. The last arc's great, ending not so much, but very cool looking card. I'm glad this got a rarity. Like, I'm glad this is a rare card for it as well. Hitman Reborn deserves a love, and I think they need to finish the anime. Like, I'd love to see continuation of that. How many card packs we got now? 5. Getting into the last quarter. Right, I can feel there's a card there. I ain't cutting that. I'm not cutting that card. Believe me. Absolutely no chance. Right. What have we got here? What have we got here? Another Black Cat duplicate. Demon Slayer duplicate. I can already see what the last card is here. Prince of Tennis. Haven't read Prince of Tennis? Yes. Did I finish it? No. I didn't even get that far in this, to be fair. I think I got it within the first 20 chapters. I did read it quite a bit. I just didn't keep up with it. It must be a good series. I think Prince of Tennis 2 is still ongoing from what I know. So it is a good series. Definitely check it out, I guess, if you're into your sports mangas. It's one of the best ones of all time, apparently. So yeah, I mean, I'd say Haikyuu and what is it? Kuroko no Basket are up there in terms of best sports series of all time. But you know, duplicates. Death Note. Absolutely love Death Note. It's one. If anyone ever says, "Oh, I really want to get into anime, what should I watch first?" This Death Note is easily the go-to for any beginner in manga and anime. It's 24 episodes, I believe. Really easy to get into. If you love your crime thrillers, it's a game of cat and mouse. Like, I don't need to explain Death Note too much, I feel, but if anyone is looking to get into these series, any manga, anime, especially Weekly Jump, highly recommend Death Note. Right, I'm trying to think. What other cards could we be expecting here? I feel like we've hit every single common card. I think we're literally just looking. I stand corrected. We haven't got this one yet. Shokugeki no Soma. Again, great series. People love it for the plot. And I mean, I read this from start to finish. I think it's a great series. The last arc was a bit meh. Didn't really rate the last arc as much, but I'd highly recommend it. Not for the fan service, but for the cooking, obviously. Act Age, Kochikame. Thinking of it, I'm quite surprised Kochikame is a common in this set. It is number 1, as you can see. But yeah, I'm quite surprised it's not rare, but I think it's a rare in the other 2 volumes of these card boxes. So yeah, that is a thing. Oh man, when I say the 2000s to 2018 is my golden era jump, I mean it. And I say this even more when I get to this card, Eye Shield 21. Can't believe I left this off of like my favorite sports series, because this, I'm not going to flick it because I reckon I'll damage the card. This is a great series. I don't know American football whatsoever, but everything about this just made like it's so enjoyable. Would highly recommend this. I'd say, yeah, it's in my top 3 sports series of all time. Currently joined by Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket. If I think of any more, I'll let you know. Right, scrap these. More rubbish. 2 packs left. I'm gonna have a little recap of these cards afterwards. Make sure that I've got the full set, because I am going to scream if I don't. These cards, by the way, unboxed and unwrapped, I believe the rare ones are selling for like 400 on eBay. And the regular ones are selling for £19 each. Bear in mind, this is probably just one seller that's doing all these, but it's still quite pricey. If I'm missing a rare card, that's the most devastating thing. The commons I can buy £19, not a problem. It's the rare ones. If I'm missing any of those, I'm good. That make me sad. Cool. Stone Ocean, Yagino Unisan, Psyche K, and Hikaru no Go. As far as I know about Hikaru no Go, it's a manga about Go, the board game, and it's by the same artist that did Death Note. I don't know if it's the same writer as well, but I don't know too much about this. I've never tried it, but I can imagine good things. It got an anime from what I assume of. Yeah, if you again. If you need to recommend me Hikaru no Go, go for it. If I can try and read it, I'll try. I think a few volumes were translated. I never bought them because I didn't feel like I wanted to read it back then. I had other things going on. Right, duplicate. Why? Okay. The fact that I didn't see this card before, the Bobobo card, makes me really cautious that I am missing a common now. I definitely got to check this out afterwards. But Bobo, again, random AF. If you love your XD raw humor, not goth girl humor, but if you love your XD lol random humor, definitely check out Bobo. I enjoyed it when it was about. And Bakuman, again, highly recommend the series. It's a chill one about writing manga, creating manga. It's a great series. Would highly recommend. And considering each of the rare cards have been different each time, I feel like we've collected all the rare cards, but now is the moment of truth. I have to count up whether I have got every single common, so please bear with me while I check out that. Right, okay, so having counted meticulously and making sure that I do not have any missing cards, I have concluded that I do not. Yeah. So I have collected the full set of the 50th anniversary volume 3 weekly jump collectible cards. These are like all my duplicates that I have. They're like all commons, but cool cards nonetheless. I'm gonna try and still keep them in good condition. I may like kind of keep these still somewhere. They're like still quite valuable at the end of the day. These, however, are getting sleeved ASAP. I want to try and do something cool to display them, maybe. What that is, TBC. Um, but I am just honestly relieved that I actually have a full set of this. And honestly, guys, I do hope that you've enjoyed watching me unbox this. If you have any questions, any recommendations you want to give me, please leave a comment down below. I greatly appreciate it. This isn't something we usually do on this channel. I just wanted to do this because I wanted to kind of share this experience with you guys. If you do want to see more of this, please do let me know. Like we can try and incorporate something like this into the channel if you want to see more of this in the future. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this haphazard unboxing video. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for most likely a Culture Boys episode with Nathan this time. Right, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.